Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to my YouTube. Today we are doing a pick a card reading about what the person on your mind, it doesn't have to be romantic or anything like that, but what the person on your mind thinks about you, how they feel about you, all of that. So again, this doesn't have to be romantic, but this has to be a person that you know. If you've never met this person, please don't do this reading, okay? Or I don't believe in doing readings on people that you haven't met before, because that does lead to limerence. But pick someone that you do have on your mind, okay? But before we get into it, all right, I do personal readings. If you want one, please be patient, okay? And no, I do not message you first. Do not get scammed, all right? And I do have a Patreon with pick a card readings over there. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. You can use your intuition to pick a group, and I will see you over there in your reading. Hello, group number 1, and welcome to your reading. Today we are looking at what the person on your mind is thinking and how they're feeling about you as well. Again, this does not have to be romantic whatsoever, but this does have to be someone that you actually know and that knows of you, okay? So don't do this on a celebrity or an influencer or whoever. This should be someone that you have met before. Let's go ahead and get into it, okay? We're going to start off with, just how you feel about them, okay? And then we are going to focus most of the reading or the rest of the reading on how they are feeling, what they're thinking. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so 5 of Wands reversed combined with the Chariot. And then the two of Swords reversed. So I feel like you go head to head with this person in arguments a lot. Okay. I feel like this dynamic is kind of giving more like a family type of vibe. All right. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But you and this person, I feel like it's that good time, bad time, that back and forth. And for some of you, if this is romantic, you are, I don't want to be cliche, but you're kind of always waiting to exhale with this person. Okay. So you're like, okay, we had those good times. I want those good times to come back. You might be in no contact with this person right now. Okay. So maybe you haven't spoken in a week or so. Okay. I don't think it's been like years or anything. But you haven't spoken in a little bit. And I think that you like that things have kind of calmed down. Okay. Because I do sense that they might have been a bit hectic. Okay. Taking a toll on you a little bit. But let's go ahead and see how they feel about you. All right. What they're currently thinking. All right. I don't mean to laugh at you. You got the 9 of Wands. This person, I don't know what type of argument you had. Listen, if you didn't have an argument with this person, pick another group. All right. Because I feel like y'all got into it. Okay. And this person right now is, honestly, they're very guarded towards you. Y'all know I like to be honest in my readings. Being dishonest in a reading is just bad for everyone involved. I feel like they're like, no, I'm not talking to them. Yada, yada, yada. Some of you might have kids with this person, not necessarily, but I feel like they are very much like, we need to just be separate right now. Okay, let's keep going. You have the King of Swords reversed. Yes, this person is very mad at you. All right. It's like, it's even like kind of difficult to pick up on their energy because they're kind of like, I don't even want to think about this person. Let's get some oracle cards. The oracle cards are always going to bring it out. Okay. So we have, this card has never really come up. The Crocus card, which is opening. I'll read it aloud to y'all. Tender crocus is one of the first flowers to appear in the spring. Ironic, right? When I'm doing this reading, even though it's timeless, I'm doing this reading right around spring. Okay, it's March. She is gently reminding you to be open to the beauty and softness of the world. Even though it may seem harsh and and inhospitable at times. Trust in the process. Open and accept the responsibility that there is love and magic surrounding you always. This person is slowly opening up to you. But if this person has not contacted you, and you're in no contact and everything like that, it's not going to be like today or tomorrow that they're going to message you. I would say within the next week and some change, all right, this person is slowly starting to open up. Even when they come back, I feel like it's going to be very casual. And if you're in this karmic pattern, which I feel like you are, this back and forth, I honestly would let things cool down even more. Okay? I don't believe in staying in situations with people who you don't get along with for very long. Okay? I think that you should just cut it out. All right? But, you know, how they're feeling about you, their emotions are softening up again. But they're still very hostile towards you. Let's get some more cards over here. Let's see. Okay. You have a legacy card, which is conjuring. I feel like for some of y'all, you're dealing with a sibling. Okay. I felt that early on. You might be dealing with a sibling who you just don't see eye to eye with. Maybe there was a disagreement within the family. Or maybe you have thoughts about how something should go in the family and this person has different thoughts. This person or you could be trying to do some type of witchcraft if they're into the occult. They could be trying to do some type of witchcraft to ease everything. I'm thinking of like a sweetening spell. They could be doing some type of sweetening spell. I feel like for some of you, okay, take it how it resonates, but for some of you, this connection is, I just heard Taurus. Okay, so one of you might be a Taurus. I am getting a lot of like earth sign energy here. I feel like for some of you, it's just two stubborn people who do care deeply about each other, but you just butt heads. Like I think about myself and my best friend. We are both just hotheads. Okay, and not even in an abusive way. It's really not. It's more so of like, I care about you. I want you to listen to me. Right? Kind of like, that's why I think that some of you are dealing with a sibling or a friend who kind of acts like a sibling. All right, let's get some more tarot cards here. All right. I just heard the word rumble. I don't know why, but let's get more cards. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Some of you might be starting from scratch with this connection. Okay, you might feel like, hey, the definition of insanity is doing what? The same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So you might be coming together soon to try to figure out how to stop these arguments from continuing. Because I feel like this is very like secular. All right, what is the future of this connection? I know we're getting, you know, how they feel, but like how do they, where is this going? Page of Pentacles. For a good amount of you, you are going to reconnect. And I feel like, you know, this is me giving advice. You don't have to take it, but don't do the same thing over and over again. So say, for instance, you get in an argument with this person and you both decide to just take 3 days off and not talk to each other. Don't do what you have done in the past to kind of heal this connection. All right. I'm definitely not seeing that is the way. Also, I feel like y'all have to start to understand that other person's side of the story a bit more. It's really easy, especially if we have a lot of history with someone, to sit there and try to be like, oh, well, you know, I've tried to compromise a million times. Like, I'm right. Sometimes we get so stagnant in that we continuously fail to see the other person's perspective. I'm going to get my constellation cards here. I rarely use these, but I want to use them today. Okay. You have Balance, which is Libra. Someone could be a Libra. And you have Scorpius, which is Retribution. Interesting. So, yeah, you know, when you have this conversation with this person, if you do, I feel like a lot of you are, definitely sit down and talk about, try to see how they feel like they've been wronged. Okay, so if this is romantic, for instance, try to be like, okay, where do you feel like I have crossed your boundaries, where I have been unjust towards you? Where did we go wrong? All right, because I feel like this person feels like you've crossed a line of some sort, or they feel like there's an unequal balance here. Okay, this could be a mother or father figure. I just got the chills when I said that. This could be a mother or father figure for some of you, where you kind of feel like, will I ever have a good relationship with my parents or my family? And yes, but I do feel like there is a power, a toxic power dynamic that needs to change for things to get better. Okay, this is a very quiet group. Very quiet. Again, I think that's because there's a lot of hostility when it comes to you two right now. Okay, let's get some more cards here. Okay, a bunch popped out. We're just going to take them. Okay, so you have the Grace card, which is Osinian. And you have, hold on, the Let Go card, which is Portal. You have Future Love Letter, I Love You. Okay, so I do see fun times coming with this individual. All right, I really do. I also see y'all trying to think more about why you wanted to come together in the first place. Okay, why you wanted to either be friends, partners, whatever this dynamic is, or why you have been fighting so much for this connection. So maybe you're going to go back to a spot that you visited early on, when you were younger or early on in this connection, or, maybe there's some type of event that you're going to that's going to connect y'all. For some of you, this is very, very specific. For some of you, you might be going to couples counseling. They even have friendship counseling. Okay, some of you, like a very, very, very few, could be thinking about that as well. But I do see forgiveness. I see a lot of forgiveness. But you also have to be asking yourself, like, do I really want this dynamic to continue? And if not, what do I have to work on within myself to change that? Okay, I'm going to scry really quickly because I feel like the energy is very dead here and I still want to get more messages. So bear with me. Okay, so I didn't scry, but I did keep singing the song Only One by Yellow Card. I feel like some of y'all are dealing with a person who, how do I say this? How do I put this nicely? I feel like your person might want to be chased. Okay, for some of y'all, you might be dealing with a drama queen, regardless of gender. It's a very gender neutral term. So this person could feel like they're always right in these situations. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who has a bit of an ego here. And you might end up, if one of you does not compromise, you might end up with a situation where, how do I put this? You're waiting months and months on end for the other person to kind of make the move. I think a majority of y'all are going to be connecting again soon. But for some of you, you have to really think about, hey, like, am I this stubborn? Is this connection worth it enough to be the person who says something first? I think about this time I got in a big argument with somebody and we went 8 months without talking. Right? And it's because we were both so stubborn. And I think you might be dealing with someone like that. I keep seeing the color red. All right. And then I keep hearing Taurus, like that stubborn Taurus energy, that very rigid type of energy. What else is here? I don't want to push a message that's not there because, again, even this person's energy is very hostile. I see them like they might work from home, okay? I see them like in an office, like thinking about you on and off. Yeah, you have the Four of Swords that just came out with the Eight of Cups. They're like anxious over this. The S, okay, I still have my like letter alphabet beads. The S flew out. So take that how it resonates. Maybe your name starts with S, maybe their name. S might be important, okay? But I see them in an office kind of thinking about this. They're like anxious over it, but then a part of them is like, throw it to the wind, let it go. Okay. But they are thinking about you. If you think that this person has just completely forgotten about you, they're not thinking about you. If this is the person you haven't talked to in 10 years, honey, no, you need to get over that. But if this is someone where this argument is like over the last couple weeks, maybe a few months, this person is thinking about you heavily. They are on your mind. They could be writing you soon. Okay. Some of them might, write out their emotions a lot. Okay. They could be a person who sends like 10-page emails or 10-page text messages or something like that. But they are in deep thought about you. They have been talking to other people, asking, not, slandering your name, but asking like, how do I move forward with so-and-so? So they are trying to fight for this connection. I just feel like they have their own stuff to work out, and you do too. I mean, obviously that's always going to be the case, but for a good amount of y'all, I do feel like this connection is worth fighting for. If you feel like it is giving you more than it is taking from you. If it's taking more from you than it is giving, please leave. Okay, especially if this is early on and there's already this pattern of back and forth, leave, honey. Okay? I'm a big proponent of, if it's not worth it, don't stick around and try to make it worth it. All right, let's get a few final messages. Let's hear from our Soulflower deck. I love this deck. I'm going to start listing the decks in the description. I used to do that, but I need to start doing that again. But let's see. Okay. You have the Velvet Leaf, which is self-love. All right. So you might be just spending a lot more time in your energy. You could be a person who, kind of Libras are like this. You could be a Libra, but you could be the type of person who relies on other people to give you the love that you need to give to yourself. And that's very easy to do, y'all. It's very hard knowing everything that we know about ourselves, outright in front of our face and also subconsciously. It can be very hard to sit there and bring love to that, especially if we grew up in environments where other people did not love us in the ways that they should. Okay, we can constantly be seeking external validation, external love. Like I was really focused on Bleeding Hearts, the flower. I think it's called, Bleeding Heart flower, this morning, because that card in this deck is all about independence, but it talks about independence with love. You have to be independently allowed to love yourself before you accept love from other people. Yes, you need external love, but if you cannot give yourself love, I know it sounds cliche and I hate when people say it too, but you have to know how to give yourself love, or you will be chasing something that will never be able to fill you up. I'm going to say that again. If you do not give yourself that love, you will be chasing something that can never fill you up. Okay, and you'll find it in bad places, and that's how you get into addiction. And this is coming from an addict, okay? Recovery, but yes, honey. I feel like I act like someone's grandma when I give you all these readings, okay? But these are the channel messages, and also, my life wisdom I like to give y'all. All right, some of y'all, you could do well with writing as well, just like this person. Maybe sitting down to write, out the pros and cons and being realistic with yourself. Is this relationship, is this connection, no matter what type it is, giving you enough for you to stay? And if it's not, cut that person off. Because I do feel like you are naturally a love-filled person. I do feel like people love being in your energy. I just feel like this person, some people just rub you the wrong and right way. You know what I'm saying? But yes, this is honestly what I have for y'all. Okay, I wanted this to be a bit longer, but again, I don't want to push a message that's not there. I do give personal readings. Please be patient, y'all. 3 to 5 business days. I'm about to stretch that to 5 to 7, but I still want to give readings, quickly, but not too quickly. I do have a Patreon, excuse my throat. that has readings on there as well. You can also just go on there to support me. And yeah, I hope that this reading helped y'all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So we're looking into what the person on your mind is thinking of you, how they feel, all of that. This does not have to be romantic whatsoever, but it does have to be somebody that you have actually interacted with. If you're trying to do this about a celebrity, influencer, or complete stranger, please don't, okay? I really am anti-limerence over here. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I want to say before we even pull any cards, your energy is 10 times different than group number 1. Like group number 1, like I felt the need to like close the curtains, you know, it was really dark in here. Your reading, like I already feel like this is a more positive connection, but let's see what the cards have to say, okay? We're going to start with how you're feeling about them a little bit, but then we're going to really focus on how they are feeling about you. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so I'm just using my tarot cards here. So you have the 9 of, cups already. So, how I was feeling, when I even started to sit down and do the reading is already accurate about how you feel positive things towards this person. The 9 of Cups is about celebrations. It's about, joy, being around people who make you feel good. All right. You also have a lot of 9s here. The 9 of Pentacles as well. 9 could be significant. Maybe y'all met, on the 9th day of a month, or maybe you've known each other for 9 months, years, or something like that. But yeah. So, an Ace of Cups. I don't even know. Okay, I don't want to say I don't know why you're doing this reading, but it's very positive so far. Okay. You feel really great things towards this person. Like this person could be a person who makes you feel motivated. They make you feel a zest for life. Okay. Those type of people that like you just love being in their aura. You love being in their energy because they make people feel good. Even if they're not always doing their best, they're always going to make you feel good. Okay, so we know how you feel about them. Let's see how they are feeling about you, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. And again, this does not have to be a no contact situation. This could be, you're spying on someone's energy. Naughty. Oh, this 5 of Wands all day today. Okay, 5 of Wands. What's going on there? Okay, and then you have the Knight of Wands, and okay, I see what's going on here. This person, I don't want to be dramatic here. I hear this person would burn down villages for you. Like, this might be your ride or die bestie. If this is a partnership, like this is some good partnership type of energy. Like, I also sense that this person is a bit goofy. Okay, so this person, they might have a silly type of way of being. They could be, a natural comedian. They love to make people joke. Yellow could be very significant to this connection, okay? Or, they could have a yellow aura, or they just make you feel like sunshine, okay? But this person, they would throw hands. So like if you for some reason are like, oh, like I want to know like if this person would defend me, yes, they would burn cities for you. Okay. Beautiful energy. The Star card, yes, I'm so excited for y'all. For some of you, this is a newer connection. Okay, maybe this is the person you started dating. Maybe this is a new friend. I see this being the type of person who you could just sit in each other's silence and just be so happy. Like, those people you just go to like random places with, like maybe you just sit in the park with, and like you just vibe. Like, even if you have disagreements, it's never something that is too much to come back from. Like I see, like if you get in arguments with this person, it's like 5 hours later, you're like, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I think every connection has those arguments where it's scary. You're like, am I going to lose the person? But I don't think that you would have that often with them. Okay, let's get some oracle cards, to get to dive a little bit deeper into what is going on here. And I'm also going to start listing all my decks down below if y'all want to buy any of them. Okay, you don't have to, but y'all be asking me about the decks. You have which is metaverse. Okay, not like no Zuckerberg here. Okay. You have or this has never really popped out. And Corrida. I am butchering that, but it's solitude. And you also have transcend, which is universal oneness. You're dealing with a very spiritual person. Okay. The reason why you probably feel yellow and feel very happy with this individual is because y'all are both vibrating at the same type of energy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, like y'all's energy and like your person's energy makes me want to like go just dance in the woods. I'm probably gonna do that right after I post this pick a card today. I'm just gonna go frolic all in the woods. But yeah, it's like this person, like they're always gonna smile. Like, I'm thinking of like, this is very random, this is me being a nerd, but I'm thinking of like Deadpool could literally have an arm chopped off and he's laughing about it. You know, so I think that you heighten each other's vibrations, and that might be why you feel so spiritual together. Okay, you feel more spiritually inclined with this person. You might have even noticed that your spiritual capabilities have heightened, and I think that's because you're spending more time with this person. If this person does not make you feel good whatsoever, this is not your reading. I'm just going to tell you right point blank period, you need to pick the wrong deck, okay? Or pick the wrong group, rather. Let me get some constellation cards, okay? What else do they think about you? What else do they feel about you? All right, let me see. And this is also mutual. Like, y'all both are vibing with each other. I do think that they feel that they have to be a bit protective over you. Maybe you're a bit more naive than most people. Maybe you just have like a tough life. They, like I said, that they're ready to box for you, okay? But the constellation card you have is Vega, which is falling eagle. And this is Diamism. Interesting. With this card, this is definitely, and the number is 43. It's definitely like this person watches over you. Like, if they're spiritual, which I'm very certain that this person is very spiritual, when they do their protection spells, they do their protection spells for people that they care about, and you're part of those people. Okay, I feel like I don't know, I feel like they feel cheesy about that. Whenever I stutter in a reading, it's because I feel like it's that person being like, no, don't tell them that. So maybe this is a newer like love connection for some of you, and they're like, oh, don't tell them that I like smudge my house and do a smudge for them or something like that. You have sacrifice, which is Andromeda. I love Andromeda, by the way. And the number is 13, which is 4 if you add them up and everything like that. So yeah, this person is very protective over you. This person is also very, you know, they give to a lot of people. They give so much to themselves. I don't feel like this person is necessarily a closed off person. Yeah, I don't think that they're necessarily closed. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is necessarily a closed off type of person, but I do feel like they hold a little back, even if it doesn't seem like it. But with you, they feel like they can actually be themselves. Okay, sorry for that little disruption there. My alarm went off. I took a little nap after group number 1 because a lot was going on there. Let's keep going though, my loves. Okay. So you have Echinacea, which is consciousness. This is a very spiritual person. I'm going to read this card to you. Echinacea stimulates and awakens our consciousness, helping break up and release outdated personal stories, emotions, and attachments that are holding you back from positive growth and self-realization, and awakening awareness of your true self when you have forgotten or lost connection. Y'all might have been in the dark with a love interest or a friend group or something, and I feel like that person's bringing you out of it. Okay, it's kind of like, I don't know what example to use, but you know those characters, it's kind of like Manic Pixie Dream Girl, Manic Pixie Dream Boy type of vibes, where you're in a dark place, this person comes along and they help you. But I don't think you put that role in this person. I think that this person is just naturally uplifting and positive. Also, sorry if y'all can hear that in the background. They're doing some type of landscaping. Actually, let me pause this really quickly. So while I was waiting for the landscapers to calm down, I kept singing the song Poppin' Champagne by All Time Low. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this person's crazy about you. Again, if it's platonic, take it that way. That's literally one of the lyrics. Take this all the way any way you want to. So if this is, I always feel weird about friends to lovers because it just gets very gray. But if this person, if you're like, ooh, could this turn into something? Yes. And I actually think that if it's resonating, if you really feel like this person, no, I'm not even going to say that. If you know, okay? If the vibes are there, you'll know. Or you won't, but you'll find out. But I do feel like this person, if you are sensing and you also want it to be more romantic, it could go there for some of you, okay? Again, we're anti-limerence over here, but I do feel like you just make this person so happy. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have the milk thistle, which is forgiveness. Interesting. So again, this is connected to, which card was that we had earlier, the echinacea. This is very much connected to the echinacea card because I feel like this person lets you feel like you can let go of some of that pain. You can let go of some of that trauma. Like you might be one of those signs who, let me try to see what sign you are actually, but you might be one of those signs who's like very serious. Like I'm a Virgo. Us Virgos are naturally serious. And this person just lets you, let down your hair a little bit. But, they also, they feel like you're worth it. Okay. So when their love language towards other people might be acts of service. So they feel like they don't feel bad about giving you all these things or doing all these things for you because they feel like you're worth it. They feel like you are actually like a good-hearted person. You got confidence, which is arrogance. Okay, so you could struggle with some confidence issues, okay? And this person is helping you work through that. I'm not picking up on any specific signs. You have what did I say? Virgo. A Virgo, which is justice. Okay, so you could be a Virgo, someone who's more uptight and serious, and this person is your manic pixie dream girl, boy, or person. Okay, but don't push that label onto someone. All right, I don't feel like I'm not getting the vibe that you are someone the type to use other people per se. Okay, so I'm not really worried. But yeah, I think there's equal give and take going on. Let's get more, okay, how this person feels about you, what they think about you, all right? Okay, so Ace of Wands. Like, I feel like I don't care what other people think about you. So maybe you have like a edgy reputation. Okay, maybe you're known for something. Okay, maybe known for irritating people or just being very honest. Okay, if you're a Virgo, we Virgos are always, people are always mad at us Virgos, okay? But this person doesn't care if people are like, oh, I don't like so-and-so. Okay, they're not the type of person to like get into groupthink too much, okay? They're not going to sit there and not, F with you because other people don't like you. You have Knight of Swords, and Page of Swords. Again, this person is ready to burn cities for you. I want to know if you chose this group and it's spot on for you. Like, you don't have to tell your business, but I'm so curious to know, like, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because this is very interesting. I heard, like, Big Brother, so maybe this is platonic, and this person just gives you Big Brother vibes, okay? But, yes. Where is this connection going? Okay, where is this connection going? I want to see. So you have Karma, which is Irajo. I butcher that every time. And you have Act, which is Spirit. Interesting. I think that this person, my left hand is doing that thing where it like, the money fidget. My hand is doing that. So you could be going into some type of business with this person to get good, I don't want to say karma because we don't use the word properly, but some good consequences. Okay, I don't want to say that. I'm gonna say something else. But some good, good things coming to you. Okay, let me see what else. You also have healing. Okay, the healing card. I just feel like you two are gonna enter a very giving, very, what is that word I want to use? Just a pure type of connection. All right. What do they think of you? What do they think? I want to know what they thought of you when they first met you. Okay, I just want to know. The High Priestess, they knew it was a spiritual connection. Like I said earlier, this person is a very spiritual person. That might be why they keep, good people around them, or how they keep good people around them, because they're able to tap into people's energies as soon as they meet them and kind of sense if this person is good or not. Okay? And they definitely sensed some good things with y'all's energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They knew that this was going to be a very fruitful connection. They knew that this was going to not only help, themselves, but it was going to help you as well. This could be a person that you kind of look up to. They might be a mentor even. You could have a crush on a mentor. All right, for some of you, you might want to be like this person when you get older, or maybe they're in a position at your job that you want to have one day. Okay. But they also idolize you as well. They also idolize you, and they idolize what you've created together. Because I think some of you are in some type of business together. Some of you, this is a very specific. Some of y'all might have a podcast together, okay, or some type of social media stuff. Okay, I know I have a lot of social media people on here. So you could be doing something like that together, but it's a good partnership, okay? Even if this person is new, just know good things are coming from this connection. All right. Let me wrap it up with one more soul flower card, just because I love these so much. And yeah, we'll wrap out your reading. There's nothing bad to say. I think that for some of you this is new. I think for a lot of you this is a newer connection. Okay, but I don't think it's going to be one of those new connections that takes a bad turn. You know what I'm saying? You have inspiration, which is Iris. Okay, Iris encourages you to cultivate the beauty within so you can better create and express it in the world around you. Her deeply restorative energy helps revitalize your connection to divine guidance, helping you to discover your true passions and allowing inspiration and creativity to flow. This person, if you're having creative blocks, this person's going to help you unleash those. They're going to help you get past those. And that's just because they have that good, energy about them. They're an inspiration to everybody around them. I know it sounds like I'm up this person's behind. I am a little bit. I'm wondering who this person is. If y'all are cool like that, tell them to listen to this reading, help them hype themselves up a little bit. But honestly, y'all, this is what I have for you. I know this is a little bit short. I do have more readings on Patreon if y'all want to go over there and check those out, or just, support me. I also do personal readings. Okay, please be patient. They take 3 to 5 business days to send, sometimes a bit longer. Okay. But yeah, this is what I have for you, my love bugs. I hope that this reading helps you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye. Hello, my lovely group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So we are going to look at what the person on your mind is, feeling about you, what they're thinking about you. Okay, this does not have to be romantic, but it does have to be somebody that you know. If you're doing this about a celebrity or a stranger, don't do that. Just don't do that, okay? I'm very anti-limerence because limerence can lead to big health issues. But yes, we're going to go ahead and get into it. All of the other readings so far have been, actually it's been a mix, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into it. I actually want to start with, I'll start with the tarot cards. I was going to start with the oracle cards, but let's start with the tarot, okay? So let's see how you feel about this person, or how you're feeling about this person right now. Okay. Okay. You have the 9 of Swords here. All right. So maybe you're a bit anxious or worried about this connection. And then you have that with the 5 of Swords. Ooh. Yeah. For some of you, you feel just really distraught over this. I don't want to speak too soon because we only have 2 cards and we just started. But yeah, the Magician, the 6 of Cups, and then the 7 of Swords. I'm confused already. I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to get their energy of how they feel about you. And I'm just going to come back to how you feel about them. because this is a mixed bag. Okay, I feel like already I can sense that you might have a long history with this person. This could be a person you've been doing pick a card readings about for days now. Okay, some of you weeks. If it's been weeks, maybe click off the video. I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But let's go ahead. So how are they feeling about you? What are they thinking about you? All of that. Oh, whoa. Okay, you have solo magic. Okay, which is creation solo. Yeah, this person is very physical. This is a very physical card, okay? Spicy card, I mean. And you have bliss, which is trust. This person's a smooth talker, okay? I feel like for a lot of y'all, this is what is the word I'm looking for? This is a romantic, okay, or spicy, okay, I don't want to, go against YouTube rules, but spicy type of connection, okay? For some of y'all, this person could have taken your V card, all right? This person, all my stuff is like 18 plus basically, but this person definitely thinks about you in their private time. If you know, you know, okay? And then you have act, which is spirit. It's like I'm getting like F-boy vibes. I hate to say that because I like to be, more positive, but I'm also very honest. That it's giving like F-boy vibes. Maybe that's why you're on here, because you can't read this person. Okay, let me get into a deep channel right now. Okay, what is this person truly thinking? What are they truly feeling about group number 3? What is going on? What is this weird energy I'm picking up on? 2 of Cups. And the 2, they little playboy, okay? They little F-boy, all right? This might be the type of person that comes to you and you're like, oh my God, like, are you talking to other people? So for some of you, you could be in a talking stage, okay? But they could come to you and be like, oh yeah, baby, I'm not talking to nobody else. Yes, they are. Let me not instigate. I feel like this person, they could be a little bit younger. Y'all could be a little bit younger. But I feel like they're very playboy type of vibes. Okay. Are they planning on taking you seriously? This is definitely romantic. So if this is not a romantic person you're thinking of, or a romance connection, pick another group. All the readings have been so odd today. 8 of Pentacles. They plan on continuing to talk to you. So if it's a no contact situation, I feel like this person doesn't text back very fast. They do plan on continuing things with you. Okay, Queen of Cups. They might even give you some type of gift soon, or like y'all might take a trip together or something like that. This is a person who kind of like comes in hot and they take it away. Okay, very breadcrumby. I don't like that. You know what? I'm gonna burn this sage because it's stank energy. It's like, I don't think that this person would do anything evil. I think that most that they would do is have other women, men, other people on their phone that they're talking to. I don't think that they would do anything sneaky, okay? Like sneaky, like cheating is obviously bad. I don't think that they're cheating on you. I feel like y'all are in some type of situationship connection. All right. And, this person, y'all are not exclusive, so they're talking to other people. So if you are in a situationship, y'all don't have a title, and you're wondering if they're talking to other people, they're talking to other people. All right. I don't like to lie. That does no good for anyone. All right. You have connect, which is abracadabra. Yeah, abracadabra. Okay. This person is a very social person, very socialite. They could know a bunch of people from different groups, okay? Maybe that's what drew you towards this person. All right. They do kind of feel like that you're more shy, okay? They might feel like they have to talk more. Like if y'all go somewhere to like a social event, they might feel like they have to talk more for you, which they don't mind. They like talking, but they do sense that you're a little bit more shy. Oh, I hate when this card comes out. The Oren Miller card, which is Great Diviner. This card is all about fate. So you were meant to meet this person. Why were you meant to meet this person? All right. What is going on here? Because they're doing all this breadcrumb stuff that nobody likes. Queen of Wands. All this queen energy. This could be a connection that's meant to teach you how to like put your foot down more. okay? How to sense BS earlier on, how to speak your truth more, okay? 10 of Wands. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person is going to put you through the ringer. I don't feel like you're going to cut this person off. Okay, I can say that in all actuality. I heard something about 7 months. So 7 months might be important. You could be cutting this person off in 7 months. But yeah, Page of Swords here too. It's giving very much F-boy energy. The Fool card. They have fun with you. This person has fun with you, but they also have fun with a lot of people. So I feel like it's almost like they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket. All right. But they don't think that they're doing anything wrong necessarily. It's giving very much Sagittarius vibes. All right. Saggies are ho-ho-hos, okay? They definitely are. I don't care what anyone says. And Saggies are so good sometimes at having like a I don't give a F about anybody type of personality, especially in love, okay? So they don't mean to do this. I think that this is just the vibe that they give off because they do care about you. But I feel like they just have so much people on their phone. Like, they're the type of people, like, you look at their phone, they have, like, 300 notifications. And you're like, what is going on here? Like, their phone's constantly overheating because they have... I'm breaking someone's heart as I'm doing this reading. And I'm so sorry. But I don't like to lie to y'all. Dynamism. That came up with the other group. Let me get a clarifier for that with another constellation card. Ooh. Aw, ecstasy. Yeah. This person, they're a hoe. I'm so sorry. They are. Like, I feel like this person just like, I feel like this is a very attractive person as well. And they kind of like wake up and they're like, ooh, like, who can I talk to today? Like, oh, Rebecca on my phone, but also Sarah's on my phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they are very opportunistic in that way. Eagle again. This person be looking at creation, eagle and creation. I literally was just about to say that this person likes to create their own madness. Like, I feel like this person never really stresses about all the drama that they get themselves into. But they definitely are like, how do I put it? They're definitely looking down at all the people that they've accumulated. Stanky energy. Okay, so let's get more on how they feel about you. I know this probably was not what y'all were expecting. Okay. Whoa. Fell on the floor. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, you have the opening card, which is Crocus. All right, so things might be blossoming more with y'all. If y'all have not hooked up yet, you're going to be hooking up. Okay, that fire is gonna be lit. Okay, very, very soon. Lightheartedness, Zinnia, y'all are gonna smash. Y'all smashing very soon. If you haven't already, I feel like this might be. Should I do? I want to do an 18 plus reading. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do one because then I won't, because that's how my brain works. But if you're already, this isn't me trying to get you to sign up for it, but if you are already on my Patreon, I might drop an 18 plus reading very soon. I could. We'll see. But don't sign up just because I said that. All right, because you might be disappointed. All right. You have B-Bomb, which is Vibrance. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. Okay, now this is supposed to be about how they think and feel about you, yada yada yada. This is what I'm gonna say about this connection. Don't take it too serious. So if you're sitting here and you're like, I'm ready to wipe this person up, I'm ready to husband this person up, yada yada yada. No, this person a hoe. Okay, this person is for the streets. I don't think that they are a bad person. I think that they just like to have a lot of fun. They could be. How do I put this in a respectful way? I'm not going to put it in a respectful way. This person just has a lot of people that they're talking to. So if they don't text you back, it's not because they're trying to be manipulative. It's because they have a lot of people up in their energy. I want to know more. Let me see. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. This person could be working hard towards something. Okay. 5 of Cups. This person could have lost a lot early on in their life. Okay, maybe they had a lot of grief growing up and now they're dedicated to having more fun. All right. Interesting. Three of Cups. Yeah. Three of Cups. That Two of Swords. It's kind of like they're torn between, do I make up for the childhood or the life I didn't have at a certain point? Or do I, you know, boggle down and like grow up right now? You know what I'm saying? Like this person's kind of caught between that. All right. Are they going to change anytime soon? Like what's going on with that? Page of Pentacles. And then, okay, I thought another card popped up. No, it's Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this person's work is about to pick up more. Okay, they could be getting a different type of opportunity. For some of y'all, this person's moving. Death card. As soon as I said that, the Death card came out. This person could be moving soon, which is why I think that they might be trying to keep things a little bit lighthearted with you. All right, because they don't want to like get super involved and then they have to peace out for work or something like that. Because I feel like this person is definitely a very work-oriented person. If you're wondering if this person would be a provider if y'all ever got together, which I don't suggest getting together with this person in that way, but I can tell you what to do. This person would be able to provide for you. This is the type of person who would go out, get blacked out, drunk, vomit everywhere, and then still be up at, ready in the morning for their 9 to 5. Like this person's responsible in some areas, but they require so much stimulation, all right, that they are, a little bit more lazy or slacker-ish in other areas, especially their love life. Okay. What else? Oh, you have the Campanula flower, which is alignment. Campanula bells are ringing in the spirit of abundance from the limitless universal source, helping you align your thoughts, words, and actions with your true self, which knows no limitations. That makes sense with that Page of Pentacles. Focus on all you have achieved instead of dwelling on all there is yet to do. Be well, be happy. This is the type of person who always trying to up their offer. It all makes sense now. This is the type of person who is always like, they might get the baddest beat. Okay, group 3 always gets my most unmasked self. I swear. I'm sorry to group number 1 and 2 if you're eavesdropping, but y'all just get this energy. This person let's just use Beyonce. Okay, everyone, Beyonce is, if you look up perfect to some people, Beyonce's there. Okay, so let's just use Beyonce. I'm not saying Beyonce perfect. I don't stand nobody. But this person could get Beyonce, but then be like, oh, but like, what if like there's someone better than Beyonce? Like they're always trying to up their offer. This person, I don't think that they're a gambler necessarily. They could be a gambler. Okay, maybe they have a problem spending a lot of money or just gambling their money away. But I feel like this person is always trying to chase that next high. Like I said, that stimulation there. They're always seeking stimulation. And I think that it kind of pews them in the foot a little bit, okay? It ends up, backfiring on them. So I feel like they like what y'all have. They definitely have a lot of fun with you. But trying to tie this person down, I'm going to tell you right here and now, it's not going to be easy. I don't even suggest you try to tie this person down, okay? I think that they'll calm down more as they get older, but there's still always going to be that person who seeks some type of high. Okay, they could be a thrill seeker, and maybe they like roller coasters and stuff like that, but they are definitely more of a thrill seeker, they could be did I say Sag already? Fire, water signs, they could be a fire, water sign, all right? This is a person, I feel like if you try to keep chasing after them, I think that you are going to get hurt in the end from it. Okay, I'm just going to be very honest with you. All right. Let's get some more of these can of cards and then wrap it up. You have Conjuring, which is the legacy card. And then I thought that was going to pop out. It didn't. What's the other card? Okay. And then Omo, which is family. Okay, so this person could be very family focused. All right, maybe they work so hard because they have a family to take care of and, they're focused on their family, like not like the family that they create with like a wife and kids or anything like that, but they're so focused on their family that they're like, oh, I don't have time for a serious relationship. Okay. You also have revolution. Yeah, this person really wants to change their family's lineage. I feel like they might have come from a very broke family, and they're trying to break generational curses with finances, which is also why they're so busy. Okay, like I said, I don't think that this person is trying. Their intent is not to be an a-hole. You know how you have some of those people who they're f-boys. They like, oh, like look at this girl, she blowing up my phone. She blowing up my phone and I don't even reply. That's not this person. This person just genuine. They might have, I don't like putting mental health in my readings, but they have a short attention span. Okay, let's just say that. I feel like they have a short attention span. They're a thrill seeker, dopamine seeker. They could be one of those people who wakes up, listens to like one of those podcasts and goes to the gym. Not the problematic podcast, but like broadcasts or whatever. Anything else here? Intertwining, which is periwinkle. This person is going to learn a deep lesson from me. I honestly, do I tell them this? Yes. Okay. I feel like this person is going to F around and find out with you, because I can sit here and tell you to the cows come home that you can't pin this person down. You're going to try. A lot of y'all out there are going to try, and you're going to end up getting burnt, and you're going to walk away. And I feel like this person is going to learn a very deep lesson from that, and it's going to be one of those things that teaches them that maybe they should settle down a bit more when it comes to their connections, because they are hurting people. Okay? That definitely is something I'm getting. Yeah, and you have that Great Diviner card that came out, which is faded. Whenever that comes out, it's definitely faded. It's a tough lesson that I think both of you are going to have to learn, but it's going to hit harder for this person. Okay? Like I said, you could do a million of these readings and still want to chase after someone. And I feel like y'all are. All right, let me get more constellation cards. Okay, 2 popped out. You have Protection, which is Helix, Eye of God, and the Nebula, which is 37, or number 37 is here through 2. And you have Necklace, which is Trust, and 38. Let me see. Interesting. So, this is definitely a Veda type of connection. All right. And I feel like it is going to send you on a different path, and it's also going to send this person down a different path. All right. Overall though, y'all, they view you as the type of person who they have fun with. I don't think that they are in very, very seriously. They do respect you, but I don't think that they show it as much as they could, because they're immature. Okay, let me pause this. The landscapers are getting a little wild. Hold on. My advice to y'all though is don't hold out for this person. If you're sitting here and wondering if you should, I'm also gonna just move and talk with y'all because they are being so loud. If you are sitting there and you are wondering like, oh, should I, cancel plans or cancel date invitations for this person and just try to make it work with them? No. Okay. I definitely think that you need to put yourself first with this person, because they're putting themselves first, and that's how they are gonna be. They're about their money, they're about their fun. I don't like giving people false hope, so I'm not going to say anything certain like, oh, this person's going to come back when they're older and more mature. No, honey, you got to open new doors for yourself. Okay, you got to open new possibilities. Go on those dates. Okay, go on those dates, accept those invitations with those other people, because this person is keeping it pushing. And it is a very clear sign for you to keep it pushing, especially if your goal is towards marriage. If it's not, that's fine. I don't care what y'all be doing. Okay, I want y'all to be safe, okay? But if you don't want to get married, that's fine. But if your goal is marriage, this is not the person that you want to be waiting out for. This is not going to be the one who got away, okay? I can tell you that with confidence, okay? But this is what I have for y'all, okay? This is what I have overall for you, okay? It might be hard letting go of this person. I feel like y'all have done a lot of readings on this person so far. But this is honestly what I was seeing. Okay. I hope that this reading resonated. I do have a Patreon where I do have other readings on there. And I do give personal readings, but they take a little bit to deliver. Excuse me. So if you get one, just be a little bit patient. But this is what I have for y'all. Okay. I hope that this reading resonated, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.